Well, you've been bombing this driver lately. Let's see you hit a couple.
You got it, Butch.
Yeah. What in the world was that? Man, I'm out of here. Well, we all know you don't hit drives like that with a big slice, but in reality, when you're at home at the club and you see guys on the range, or when I'm here at the golf school, most of the people we see hit a weak slice. Let's talk a little bit about why they hit slices and what causes it. I think a lot of it starts from the setup and from the way they take the club away.
When you talk about amateurs, I mean, definitely a big gap in their game is consistency off the tee, proper setup, takeaway, just allowing themselves to make a good swing.
One of the first things that you and I did when I went to work with you a couple years ago was to change your posture a little, because you had your head buried it down in here. You couldn't make a full turn. So let's see you set up to one in a good athletic position. Remember, a golf swing is an athletic move. You got to be ready to respond.
Yep, the setup is a key, and being a consistent driver of the golf ball, hitting a lot of fairways. So we'll see if we can clean that up a bit.
If you can see, the lines are square here. See, his chin's up off his chest to get good posture. Now from here, see this move that Rickie made right here? This is one of the biggest changes that we made in your golf swing a couple years ago. You used to take the club outside your hands going back, and I see that a lot in the average player. So we had you go there. You've actually incorporated that into your waggle on every shot.
Yeah, just giving myself a feeling of where I want to go. The first movement off the ball is so crucial. Making sure that, you know, at times we talk about being deliberate, making sure it's the right tempo. You get too quick off the ball, and that throws off the whole swing.
Well, I tell you what, tempo is so important, because the high handicaps you and I see, they swing as hard as they can just in case they hit it. They have no tempo. All right, let's go up to the top of the swing and stop, and I'll show everybody what causes the slice. Okay, you're in a good position here. When you make a good swing, your weight transfers, your hands and arms just drop to this position. But the high handicapper or the slicer, they start with all their motion over the top. Club comes down too steep and wipes across, and they've got no chance. It's going to look like a wounded flamingo coming in for a landing to the right. It has no power in it at all.
Yeah, the big thing, having the lower body, that has to really drive and get everything going to create that power and get in the right position.
A good thought for the average guy is, when you feel like you transfer your weight, let that right shoulder stay back a little and just feel like you're hitting the inside of that golf ball and swinging it out to the right. Remember, to get out of hitting the ball to the right, you have to swing to the right. What do you think you've picked up in the past year and a half? About 10, 12 yards on your drive, maybe?
Yeah, easy 10 yards.
That's nice. How come
straight,
you didn't
straight and 10 yards?
give me 10 yards?
Now you're passing it on to me.
Okay, that's good. Let's see you bomb one here. Show them how it's supposed to look. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looked like one of those drives you powered down 18 at the TPC when you won this year.
Those ones worked out just fine.
Let's just keep doing that.
You got it, Butch.
Hey dude, no more slices for you.
You got that right.
Hey, cheers,
Cheers.
my man. Really?